Winning is not about being the strongest. It is not about being the smartest. And it is not about working the hardest. They told you those lies to keep you weak. They fed you comforting myths about grinding your way to success, about discipline being the cure to all failure, about passion being enough to carry you through. But here's the truth: discipline alone won't save you. Passion won't save you. Hard work without direction is just exhaustion. The real key is control. Not control over others. That's the illusion most people chase. No. True control is mastery of yourself. The one opponent you cannot run from, the one battlefield you cannot escape, is within you. Until you conquer it, you will keep losing. Look at the ones who dominate quietly. They are not loud. They are not desperate for recognition. They don't need applause or validation. They move like shadows, silent, invisible, untouchable. They win not because they fight harder, but because they fight less. Every move is deliberate, every step calculated, every choice unstoppable, because they control the one thing that matters most: themselves. Imagine your life if you had that level of control. Imagine silence inside your head instead of chaos. Imagine being untouchable because nothing could push you off balance. That is what separates the powerful from the weak. And today I will show you the path to that power. The first truth you must understand: emotions are not your allies. You've been told emotions make you human, that they give life meaning. That is a comfortable story. But comfort is the enemy of strength. Emotions are not gifts. They are chains. They make you predictable, easy to read, and easy to manipulate. Anger, fear, jealousy. They betray you before you even open your mouth. Think of the last time you lost your temper. Did it make you stronger or did it make you foolish? Think of the last time fear guided your decision. Did it keep you safe or did it keep you small? Emotions are weapons, but they are not supposed to control you. You are supposed to control them. This does not mean bottling them up, pretending they don't exist. That is weakness disguised as strength. Real control means using them as tools. Take anger. Most lash out when it rises. That is predictable. That is a weakness. Instead, pause. Hold it. Study it. Ask, is this useful? If it isn't, discard it. If it is, channel it. Anger can fuel precision if you direct it. It can sharpen your focus if you refuse to let it blind you. Fear can prepare you if you turn it into vigilance. Doubt can drive you if you turn it into fuel for proof. This is the first step. Stop being a slave to your emotions. Start bending them to your will. But emotions are only one piece of the war. Strategy is the next. Most people live reactively. Something happens and they scramble to respond. They are always behind, always chasing. That is not living, that is surviving. And survivors don't win. Strategists do. A strategist is never surprised because they've already calculated the outcome before the game began. They move not for the present, but for the future. While others react to what is happening, the strategist is 3, 4, or 5 steps ahead. That is why people like Koji are terrifying, because while you are still debating your next move, they are already shaping the board. Ask yourself, do you live strategically or are you just surviving day to day? Here is how you begin. Choose one goal. Just one. Write it down. Now map out every obstacle that could stop you. Don't stop at a backup plan. Don't stop at plan B or plan C. Go all the way to plan Z, because when you are prepared for everything, nothing can stop you. Understand this. Life is not a self-help seminar. Life is not a place where you are rewarded just for trying. Life is war. And the battlefield is your mind. The war is constant. Every decision, every reaction, every weakness. These are openings your environment, your enemies, even your own habits will exploit. Strategy is your armor. Without it, you are naked. But strategy alone is not enough. Power requires silence. Power is not loud. The loudest person in the room is usually the weakest. The one who needs to prove themselves, the one who cannot stop talking, the one who thrives on attention. They are empty. The strongest person is quiet. They do not boast. They do not explain. They let their silence speak for them. Every time you explain yourself, you give away a piece of your power. Every time you justify yourself, you lower yourself to someone else's level. Stop. Let your actions speak. Let silence confuse them. This applies not only to the world but to your own mind. When doubt creeps in, most argue with it, wrestle, or drown in it. That is a weakness. Don't fight your doubt. Don't feed it with attention. Let it sit. Let it pass. Because in silence there is clarity. And in clarity there is power. This is how you begin to win. Not by working harder than everyone else, but by working smarter. Not by controlling others, but by mastering yourself. The path is ruthless observation. Study yourself like a scientist, your habits, your triggers, your flaws. Write them down. Fix them one by one. Do not lie to yourself. Do not protect your ego. Ego is the shield of the weak. Observation cuts through it. Then study others, your friends, your rivals, even your enemies. Understand them better than they understand themselves. What drives them? What scares them? What patterns control their behavior? When you master observation, you master manipulation. And manipulation is not about cruelty. It is about control. Control of yourself. Control of outcomes. Control of the game. The battlefield is not out there. It is not in your school, your workplace, or your social circle. The battlefield is inside you. The war is with your impulses, your distractions, your undisciplined thoughts. Until you win that war, you cannot win anywhere else. This is why most people fail. They want shortcuts. They want quick fixes. They want to believe success is about luck or talent. But luck is nothing without preparation. Talent is nothing without control. The truth is simple. You are your greatest enemy, and you are your only weapon. So build yourself like a weapon. Sharpen your mind until it cuts through chaos. Forge your emotions into tools instead of chains. Move in silence until people cannot predict you. Strategize until you are always 3 steps ahead. Observe until nothing escapes your notice. Manipulate outcomes not through force, but through precision. This is not motivation. This is war. And in this war, hesitation is death. Weakness is death. Self-deception is death. But mastery? Mastery is victory. Mastery is freedom. Mastery is power. You have a choice. Continue as you are, predictable, emotional, reactive, chained. Or step into silence, into discipline, into strategy. Become untouchable. The question is not whether the world is ready for you. The question is, are you ready to fight?